Hey everyone, welcome to Brothers of the Woods Outdoors. We've got a special treat for you today. I'm Dave Bunnell. I've got field staffer Gary Stevens with me. He is actually the rep for Ben Pearson Archery.
Yeah, I am, Dave. I have West Virginia and some of the surrounding states. But I understand you have a special treat for us today.
Gary, I got a special treat handed me there a couple weeks ago. I actually got to go to Ben Pearson Archery in Monroe, North Carolina and hang out with Dave Tetrick, the owner. And what a great day it was. I'm not going to say a lot more about it. Let's head to Monroe, North Carolina and go behind the scenes of Ben Pearson Archery. Hey everyone, well listen, I've made it to Ben Pearson here and I've got my good buddy and owner of the company, Dave Tetrick. And buddy, you're just finishing up a bow here.
Just finished up, you just in time.
Whose bow is it?
I was going to wait till you got here and help me build it, but I figured we better.
I'll leave that up to you.
I'll let you do the diamonds, I'll do this.
That's right. Let me do the shooting in the woods. But this is actually my new Strive bow. I cannot wait to use it this fall. This is one of the new bows in the lineup.
Yep, it's a new one. It's been, what, about 3 years since I had you in the shop, in the factory here.
Brothers of the Woods came down 3 years ago after David had bought the company and moved it here to Monroe, North Carolina. It's hard to believe.
Brothers of the Woods actually was our first customers, bought our first 6 bows out of the shop.
Rhino X's.
The Rhino X's.
They put a lot of deer on the ground.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I love that bow.
He still has it, still in good shape. But we've made a lot of improvements since then, so we've kind of made the bows a little faster, a little smoother, and done a little bit of changes to them. So we can show you that here in a little while.
I shot this one the other day at the shop, and boy, it really shot good. I can't wait to hunt with it. I tell you, what some of the changes you made in the 3 years?
Well, the Rhino X, so I got a riser right here. This is the Rhino X. Kind of fits off of it a little bit different. You can see it there. It had not have the wider riser look the way everything's got. Now, this is the way the new Strive is. You can see them side by side. They've got they're close to the same length riser, but what we've done is you overlay them. You can see the way the riser's pushed forward a little bit, made the riser a little more neutral. We got a little more brace height on this bow.
It's very balanced too.
And we've taken the limbs and made them just a little bit wider. We made to give a little more stability in the bows.
Okay.
And we've put new rockers underneath of them.
Okay.
And we've tightened up our tolerances from the very beginning when the company. We've done a lot of our different qualities. And we've got a lot more colors. We've got a new camo since you come in last, which is True Timber camo, which is down in Inman, South Carolina. So you'll find this camo at all the Bass Pros, everything, so you can get everything to match colors.
Really nice.
Where the Vista was a little harder, it's a good looking camo, but you just couldn't find a lot of accessories. So a lot of the accessories, any of the real tree accessories and stuff like that, will just blend right in with it. So
well, I'm going to trick my camo out with the orange. We bleed orange here at Pearson.
That's right. That's right. So we're going to take this thing out of here, and I've got to cut off a couple of these things. And I've got your arrow set. I believe we got everything about ready for you to try. So
can't wait.
You had good timing. You must have been waiting down the street till I finished this.
I was waiting on the phone call.
So we'll get all this and we'll see how it shoots through paper.
Let's do it, buddy.
All right, we walked over here to the paper tuner after just eyeballing it up, and let's see what we get. David,
you build a lot of these bows, but you don't have to personally tune that many, do you?
No. Everyone comes in, and if I get someone an invitation, they're like, "Hey, you got peep sights? You got sights?" I said, "We build bows here. We don't set up bows all the time. We let our dealers do that."
So I'm very fortunate today to have David helping me do this.
We build so many bows, we spend more time building them. So.
All right, you line me up here.
All right, it's a little bit higher. Right there, perfect. All right. That's almost a perfect bullet.
That's really good. That's really good.
It's not bad for
If I miss now, it's on me.
That's right.
Not on you.
So we're not going to get any better than that. That's almost perfect veins. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It's almost perfect veins all the way around. So
I'll take that.
You're set to go. That was pretty easy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is. Let me ask you, do you still have some of the really old bows through the years?
We do. We got a wall upstairs. And we'll walk up here and I'll show you.
Yeah, let's go and take a look at some of these bows. They look like they came out of Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
Let's head up there.
All right. Here's the original one cam I did. This Several companies had sold this. It has the recurve riser right up here without the idler wheel. It has the down here at the bottom, if you can see the way the cam worked. It had really only one limb bent the way it pulled, and this was actually a wooden riser in there. And then this is a bow which Ben Pearson had back in around 92, 93 in this area. This was a big old heavy riser. It was kind of a different design they had patented. The bow actually pulled 120 pounds. And when you pull this grip back, it slides and hook it on here, and you want to pull it and push, it actually pulled like 60 pounds. And they was actually going to offer a brand new truck if you won the world championship with this bow. And they had some issues with some of their idler wheels, and as far as I know, this bow ended up getting recalled because of some of the issues here, and they never really brought it out. But the bow probably weighs 20-25 pounds. It really wasn't functional. Now, years ago, a lot of people don't know this, but Ben Pearson actually made arrows. Made a lot of the cedar arrows. They had actually, this was probably made back from 65 to 72. These are original flesh out of the company that they had. And it was called Arrows of Excellence was the name of it. This is the original deadhead, they called it. It was a broadhead used that Ben Pearson had literally had patented it. Here's the picture of it they had hanging on the wall, the original Ben Pearson shop. So it's got a picture of Ben Pearson with a bear and a polar bear that he had killed with that broadhead.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did going behind the scenes of Ben Pearson Archery.
And if you're interested in a bow or a shop dealer that's wanting to pick up our Pearson line, our contact information is on the website.
And thank you for watching Brothers of the Woods Outdoors.